How does it feel to stream again? Dude, I have been feeling so much FOMO over the past 3 weeks. You know, the worst part is to say that it was 3 weeks because it was only supposed to be 2. But you know, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I don't know where to start. We've got. I feel like I've simultaneously done a lot, but also nothing at all. You know, so where do we begin? How was your long break? It went from okay to very stressful to what the fuck is happening to the second I got here I had to take care of something and I was like, what the fuck? So I've never been more stressed in my life, ironically enough. Let's just say that a $20 mistake resulted in a $1,000 price tag, which I was not happy about. Where do we go from this? I guess we'll start off. We'll start off from the top. All right. So obviously I'm leaving mid District V. I'm a little bummed out. Going to the airport, everything's fine. You know, I'm like, you know, I'm a little worried because I obviously haven't left Japan yet to go home. And obviously I don't know how that works when you have to come back. So I had to talk to my manager about that, and I was like, oh, okay. So I get home. I see my homeboys. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go to so usually when I'm back home, I'll take the time to go to where I usually am at, and then also down to LA. So down to LA, I would typically see other friends, see like a bunch of people that I haven't seen in a long time, but I didn't get a chance to go to LA this time around. So I was like a little sad, particularly because I had to get a bunch of my documents renewed. You know, I had to renew my IDs. I had to basically reissue my passport and everything. I had to do X, Y, and Z. So immediately I get home and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get all these things sent out so that way everything comes in on time. No problem, no biggie, no nothing, right? So I go to the post office, and usually you get like the Priority Mail Express. Like it's like 30 fucking bucks, but you know what? It's like whatever. It's worth it. I now realize it's very worth it. So I go to the counter. They're like, oh no, just get the red envelope, which is just Priority Mail, not Express. So the difference is that Priority Mail Express is 1 to 2 days guaranteed. Just regular Priority Mail is 2 to 3 days not guaranteed. So initially I had planned to fly back out on the 15th. I was planning on coming back and being back by the 16th and being able to stream again and everything, you know, blah blah blah. So they tell me, oh, okay, we're gonna ship out all the documents and you should receive them by the 14th. I'm like, okay, you know, everything should be okay, right? Obviously I have all the tracking numbers. Not only that, like I had a couple documents shipped to my parents' place and they mailed it up to me real quick, also in priority mail. So, you know, 2 to 3 days. So the letter from my mom, which had a bunch of other documents that I needed, shows up 2 to 3 days. I get an estimate delivery date and everything. I'm like, okay, you know, it'll show up on the 13th. Wow, okay, that's great. But then the tracking number for my passport, now that one never got updated. I never got like an estimated delivery date. And I was like, where the fuck is it? Come to find out, on the 14th, the day before I'm supposed to leave, the day that I was supposed to receive my passport. Tell me why my passport is then stuck in Memphis. It is on the other side of the fucking country. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I can't leave. Priority mail my ass. So then I wait a couple more days. I wait like another day. I'm like, okay, I'm probably not gonna be able to, I have to rebook my flight. This kind of sucks. Booking flights this late is super expensive. And I'm like refreshing the fucking tracking number page. You know, like I'm nonstop, just waiting for something to happen. Only to then find out it went from Memphis, Tennessee to Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm like, why did you go farther east? So by then I'm like, oh my God, I can't leave. And because it's over in Atlanta, Georgia, it's gonna take a couple more days to come back. So then I have to wait. And I'm like, okay. And I rebook a flight that was maybe like in 2 days. And I'm like, oh. Thank God I had some credit for my original canceled flight. But they were like, oh, you still gotta pay the difference of the new ticket. I was like, how much is it? They're like $900. And I'm like, originally it was gonna be $1,200 because they were like, you got economy plus. You had to get the same ticket. And I'm like, no, I don't. So yeah, that was unfortunately, this cost me basically maybe 1.5x what a round trip would usually be, which is a little disappointing, but it is what it is. Thankfully, okay, I will say this now. Thank God that obviously I was prepared for a situation like this. Obviously, having an emergency fund helps out tremendously in this situation. But at the very least, I'm like, thank God I had this ready just in case. But God, it was fucking...